Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to the little community of Welsh. Actually, it's a big community of Welsh now. I don't know if anybody's been following from the beginning episodes, or you want to go back to the beginning episodes, you can kind of see how small we started out. And I've been playing pretty hard. I'm not reloading on stuff. I'm taking a pretty easy difficulty setting most of the time. That's a given. But I'm not being cheatsy. I'm not being cheatsy. And we're doing okay. We've actually done fine. I'm surprised at how well we've responded to raids and stuff like that. We've dealt with one infestation. I don't like those. But we do have a ton of swords people. And I'm thinking, the next time it tosses us an infestation, I'll try to handle it with the swords people alone. So we'll come in, see what everyone's doing. It's 10 p.m. at the colony. Looks like Robert just cooked off one last meal, and Pony's cooking off a meal. Doing us a couple luxury meals to get them on the stack there. We've got lavish meals going now, so if they catch up to their 50, however many, looks like 56, let's just check the bills. 54 simple meals, 13 fine meals, and then they can cook 10 lavish meals if they've finished all that work. And we have a largish cooking team. It's more a matter of having meat and milk. You need meat and milk for these things, and we're not long on that. Even though we got all these muffler trons. We got 1 trillion raccoons and rats now, and oh yeah, they've eaten all the hay. It looks like I'd better activate their food pile, so I put this to important. It's neat because all this ever gets is hay when it's set to normal because it's close to the hay, but it immediately, of course, gets human food when set to important and there's no hay. It's really perfect. I've never had a storage zone work out so smoothly, and it's just a matter of placement. It's totally a matter of placement. You learn constantly in this game. There is an endless, smooth, pleasant learning curve. It's a little stiff on the first 2 hours of play. The first 2 hours of play, you're like, what do I do? But then it's just, you slowly master stuff until you're ready to run a big, awesome colony. But still not ready to, oh, it looks like someone's down here. Now we just got a rotting mace. Why have they dropped Wake Up? What's wrong with these people? Minor malnutrition. Everyone that comes here is starving out. So they appear to have fixed the bug where people come and then fall asleep and you can't trade with them. But they don't seem to have fixed the bug where people starve and commit horrible acts of inhuman violence in order to get food and eat each other. Here's our gorgeous rec room. I am so happy with how this came out. I got 2 sculptures around the beaver skin now, so we've got one of selling, I think I told you this before, we've got one of selling and one of a timber wolf murdering a husky. There's less huskies every day, frankly. Tame wolves, always have enough. Okay, we're digging out here just to get sandstone, and we lucked into a steel vein, so that's kind of nice. And the whole steel vein contained inside the mining we were planning too. That's also kind of nice. So we'll get this all furnished up. We got another one carpeted down here, and that murdered our cloth for the moment. Wild boar's giving birth and a rat is pregnant. Let's just check on these animal stacks here. So check our dogs out. Okay, everybody's all good here. These guys are all good. And our rats, we'll leave them alone. Oh, we got a tame squirrel. It wandered in. We're keeping it for now. Don't know. We're not going to breed them, that's for sure. Got enough animals. So I think we've got a selling population of raccoons now, and we've got a lot of other raccoons. So we're not going to slaughter. We've got to sell. I don't know if breeding these was a good idea. There's kind of a lot of them now. And these boars are popping off boars. So we've got a ton of adult boars, and we've got a good squadge of mini boars. So I'm going to pause the game and start knocking off the adult boars that are not preggers. We'll leave the preggers ones plus 1 male. So you're getting kept. That is a male, right? Yeah, it is. And then we'll just knock off all the non-preggers ones. And what that'll leave us with is a bunch of adult females, actually quite a large pile of adult females. Wow, snap, we got a lot of boars. It's good because we're breeding them for meat. But this way we'll have a pile of adult females that can rebreed quickly to replace this slay frenzy that we're doing here. And this is indeed a slay frenzy. So they're probably going to panic. I wouldn't be surprised if all the animals panicked, so we're just going to go watch this happen. Look at all those slaughter tags. This is harsh, so we'll just save our game. And then we'll put the speed up, see what happens here. It's going to be nasty, folks. Listen to them churring, the little raccoons and rats. Speed it up. Okay, they haven't panicked. They're giving birth in the middle of the slaying. Nobody's panicked. Wow, that's a lot of dead boars right now. Well, that should really drop our food consumption, as well as give us some meat. How's hay? Oh, haying's just starting. Oh, there's still a couple to kill. Oh, most of the haying's not done, actually. Most of the haying is 2 to 3 days out, so we'll keep feeding them all human food for now. That's frustrating, but we do have a lot of animals. I think I might sell all the raccoons, including the juveniles. I think I might just dump them next time we get a chance. So there's some meat. There's some meat. I'm sure the huskies and wolves will feed on it a little bit too. So, yeah. Well, I'm wondering if I should turn up the difficulty. We're on Randy Random Base Builder because that's where I live. But I'm wondering if we should crank it. How are we doing on Sandstone is coming in, and we got a bunch of it in, I think, to cut. Oh, we got a few hunks of it in to cut. That was the advantage of getting that bedroom and getting steel, because as usual I used up all our damn steel, you know. Such is my way. Here's the cooks cooking away. Here's some visitor passed out on the floor. Okay, bye. I don't know about these visitors. If they die of hunger on our land, I'm going to be choked. Our dogs are trained in rescue, but I don't think that... Oh, we forgot to trade with that person, I think. Oh, hey, why are these componentries forbidden? What the Nickens prickoi? Kaka? Hey! Hey! These guys destroyed one of our freaking wind turbines. What? They broke our turbine for some reason? I don't understand. Look, I had it all set up right here. Yeah, I had a nice turbine and it was all built and made, and then they took it, and there's only 20 steel and a component left for me out of 100 steel and a component. You guys suck. Get lost, losers. Why would they do that? What the hell, man? Why would they break my freaking windmill? There's no one else here to do it. There was no one else here to do it. We didn't do it. Lightning didn't do it. Nothing orbital smashed down on it. Those guys broke it. Why did they break my windmill? Well, I'm a little disappointed. I mean, that was... Oh, Royal is giving birth. That's a wolf, so we better check puppies. And we've got Axel, Lullaby, and Novella. 2 males and a female. They will be restricted to the home area until they are big enough for hall training, at which point they can go hunt for themselves. Well, that's pretty lame about that. That really sucks. Good thing we found that steel. Otherwise we wouldn't have even been able to replace it. God, we're rich in silver right now. I think we'll pop in these limestone corridor floors right now. So we'll just get that limestone tile out. We have lots of limestone available, so we're going to go ahead and bang that tile in there. And bang that tile, whoops, bang that tile in there. And we'll do these light pops. And which is the doorway and which is the vent, eh? So that'll be the doorway, that'll be the vent. And that'll be the vent, and that'll be the doorway. That seems good. It's all good. And I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, it's that area that was broken, so... I guess we've got a spot for a sculpture, right? That's a spot for a sculpture right by a light pop out, so... And we're going to need another light pop out in here, obviously. I failed to make one, so... I guess we'll put one about here. And we'll put one... Oh, we got one there, so that's good. So we got enough light pop outs there. We're good. That'll be fine for light pop outs. We'll get that flooring in. I don't know if we'll bother installing the vents and doors in here just yet. We're not using the space. We've got this one built out all ready to use. It just needs some carpet. Well, we have 390 cloth. Let's just check on our ability to carpet this. We'll grab out the dark carpet because we've been using that and we like it. We'll see if it goes over 390. No, 322, so we're going to go ahead and carpet that. Oh, and it looks like we missed some flooring in the doorway here, so grab that limestone tile and bang it in right there. Make that doorway done as well. Very nice, very nice. Very happy. That should keep the constructor team busy for a little bit. I don't know why I've built this in. What the hell was I thinking of doing there? I don't even understand. Oh, I must have been digging steel or something and made a hole I didn't want. That's not unlikely. Okay, and I guess we can get power down there too, so we'll go ahead and... What the hell? Bizarre looking power system. We'll bring it down here for those rooms. And we'll bring it... I don't know which way it's going to end up going here, honestly. These guys are getting powered off of this branch easily. So maybe I'll just take it the other way for now. Or neither? Yeah, we're sufficient powered for the moment. Well, I want that light lit, don't I? We'll take it. I don't want to join it. I don't see the point. I'll take it to here for now. The less conduit, the less chance of a blowout, I think. You know, I'm not sure. Maybe blowouts happen no matter how much conduit you've got. But I'm thinking the more conduit you've got, the more chance of a blowout. That's what I'm guessing. And are we heated well? I think we are heated quite well. It's 20 Celsius everywhere. It's only 5 below. Oh, where was that indoors 12 Celsius? Oh, it's where we've stored this corpse. He's desiccated. Oh, and it's badly deteriorated. We don't want anything to happen to that corpse. You know, it's already at 37 out of 100. Boy, we've got to keep that. How about these guys? Oh, he's at 67 out of 100 and 54 out of 100. So we've still got some solid corpses. But Val's the chief of the enemy tribe. So, chief of the Alliance of Laga. Dead for 9 years. It's really been 2 years since I last examined that corpse. Oh, look. Art. Well, let's check for high-end ones. Any really high-end ones that are nice will pop into bedrooms. It's a wolf training. I don't know. You know, you get so many wolf training ones. Or dog training ones, whatever. Yeah, they're just endless. And then you get these abstract ones that are good. Haygrass has died because of cold. What? What do you mean outdoors negative 10 Celsius? What the hell has happened? Why is there a hole in my wall? That's those visitors, isn't it? That's those visitors. They did that, didn't they? They did that, didn't they? I am totally dumbfounded. Spider, you're fully on. Holy smokes, it's negative 10 in here. All our plants are gonna die. Yeah. Oh shit. Spider, make this fast, son. Spider. 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 Hurry up, Sonny Jimbo, Reno. We're gonna lose the whole hay crop. We're gonna lose the whole hay crop. It's all gonna die. Oh my god, this sucks so hard. Those visitors. Why did they dig a hole in my wall to get out? What was happening with that? Okay, we're back to indoors. Everything's freezing. Well, boars are giving birth. The temperature's going up at least. My god. I feel dizzy. What just happened there? Why did they make a hole in my wall? So they made a hole in my wall and took out my fan. And they could have walked around the fan and they could have gone out the door. Is there something loose that destroys walls? Strange, hit the hospital. Is something out loose that destroys walls? Like, what's going on? Is there a wild wall borer? Oh, I think a whole bunch of the hay crop died. Oh shit. I think a whole stack of the damn hay crop died. Oh, suckaroo. Yep. Yeah, it's all thin. Well, that's gonna really hit us in the food. Oh, we're okay. We're good on food. What a nightmare. Okay, some boars gave birth. I could probably knock off a couple more, right? So let's. Oh my god. Got pregnant raccoons everywhere. Spinner must be a muffalo, because I don't know the name, unless it's a wolf. This is a nightmare. Okay, we've got a ton of boars here, so let's pause up, and we're gonna. So we got a male down here to keep, so we're gonna knock off adults all the way down the line here. Just knock them off. And there we go. There's our breeding population left. There's our male and females that we're going to leave to breed. So that seems ideal. That should bring a lot of meat in. We've got 809 pork in already, so that's going straight into those luxury meals for sure. I can't believe they broke a fan and the wall, or was it something else that did it? What the hell, man? I do not understand. I don't get it. Well, what the hell? That's okay. That's okay. Hannah's butchering away. This is good. What the name of God, eh? Is there any other damage that I don't know about? I'd better take a look from stem to stern. Did they dig their way out of anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. The place looks pretty much okay-ish. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys last episode or not, because there's been an episode or two that I've discarded. I refixed the mortar turrets. I gave them some proper armor. Much better. Yeah, now all that hay's getting planted back in. What a downer. Oh well, that'll stagger the hay crop. Look on the bright side, right? It'll stagger the hay crop. So yeah, we've got these armored now, because they are explosive and they're filled with explosive shells. So yeah, I thought it was best to cover them. I don't know about our new combat boxes. They may prove insufficient, because people are usually coming from this way. So someone needs treatment. And he's already heading to hospital, so we'll just confirm it for him. And we're still having a little trouble keeping clean in here, so. Got anybody I can janitorize? Not anybody I want to janitorize. No. We got maximum janitorial, man. It's too bad dogs won't do it. Asthma treated 100%. That's Rhea. He's a good one. Can't believe that hole in the wall. I just can't believe it. And the destroyed fan. The only people I can think of that would have done it were those visitors. But why would they have knocked a hole in my wall and broken my fan? I'm lost on that, man. That is just freaking weird. That is just weird as anything. Well, nothing severe has happened. Pleasant enough so far, I guess. Like the churring of all the little animals. They're rather busy. Looks like we're getting milk in-house now because we've got meat. So yeah, gotta leave that breeding population of boars and keep them just churning, because they do take a while to mature. And it's nice to have this meat, but it's only coming in bursts. Like should try to figure out a way how to stagger the boar harvesting. But I don't know any way to stagger the boar harvesting. I just sort of take them when they're ripe and then, you know, mature another brood. Maybe if I had two separate kinds of food animal that matured at different rates. What is that dog doing? I think she might have just been hunting an animal or something. There's a muffalo getting milked. 12 milk. Oh, usually it's only 8. Well, if nobody grabs that milk, the animals are all going to drink it in about a second. There's so many raccoons here. There, dog came and took it in. Oh yeah, milk is definitely on the uptick, and it's due to having meat. So if we hunted, we'd have meat. So we got a break risk. Pony's off, not a break risk. What is it? Oh, someone had a big bedroom jealousy going on. Oh, who was it? It might have been a teeny. Let me just check. Somebody had like a huge bedroom jealousy going on. jealous of Ria's bedroom. Itini, so let's find Itini's bedroom. I think he's in a couple ship right now, isn't he? Yes, he's in with Beavers, so let's go find him a sculpture and amp up the niceness in his room. I was just reviewing these sculptures when something else happened, so here's a superior. It's a desirous clown wearing a suit of power armor. That is going to do just fine. As Itini, you're a desirous clown, so pop that in there and we'll see if it improves his bedroom jealousy, and if it doesn't, maybe we'll put something more in. I don't know. Gold tiles. A golden bed. You can make a royal bed. It doesn't cost that much gold, actually, so if you pause up here. Royal bed, and if I made that out of, say, granite, I would need 50 gold and 110 granite, so it's not that much gold. We actually have a little gold in stock somewhere, I think. Let me check our treasure house. I believe I put the treasure in with the explosives. Probably not that sensible, but treasure house. I don't see any bloody gold in there. Dude, is it allowed to store gold? Let's just make sure here. Our resources, pop it open. Gold, yeah, checked, and I don't think anywhere else is, so I'm guessing I sold the gold in some moment of desperation for money. That's really unfortunate. We have a good assault rifle, and a normal plasteel longsword sitting out spare for these two turkeys who were waiting to recruit here. Here they are, horse and ape. Horse only has one leg, or is it ape? Yeah, right leg shot off at only 16 years old from attacking us, basically. Here's Toad butchering a boar in the dead of night, 11 p.m. Butcher that. Got us some pig skin. We sell pig skin and chem fuel now very profitably. The chem fuel you make out of wood, pretty much any colonist seems to make it. And wood's not hard to come by, although we are somewhat denuding the local forests with our constant sculpting and chem fuel making. So I'll just denude some more local forest here. We'll just put on our chop wood. We'll denude some local forest. Chop all that wood. Get that into storage, because it does look like we could use a wood top up. We're at 4,700. Let's just fill it up. We can store like 6,000 of it, so let's fill it on up. I'm super disappointed about that hole in the wall killing the hay, but I guess oh, Muffalo has gone mad. Well, let's track it on its incoming path and make sure that it doesn't intersect anyone. Here it comes. It's angry, alright. You can hear it. Hear how angry it is. It's about to get auto-turreted. It might take out the plasteel turret on us. I wonder if I should send someone out to deal. Probably I should send someone out to deal. Oh, it's getting hit though. Yeah, oh, it's down. We're done. Okay, we can repair the damage to the turret. Good turrets. Good turrets. Batteries have been draining a lot at night lately, I'll tell you that. Our wind system is obviously not up to par, which is why I threw in this extra fan. I'm so annoyed, you know. Fans aren't making any juice right now anyways. Bonded animal's death. Husky named Rot has died. How did Rot die? I missed something. Scarlet, eh? Is it Scarlet? No, it was someone else. Well, if they get into a break risk, we'll know. But, sigh. So, I don't know where or how Rot died. One more husky down. The wolves are steadily breeding. The timber wolves appear to be outdoing the Arctic wolves. The Arctic wolves started with a smaller population, and they do have a... we gotta take all these guys off. Out gang. Ouse gang. Yeah, they seem to be outdoing the Arctic wolves. Still, we've got a fair number of Arctic wolves, and there are actually quite a few huskies left too, so it's not a total disaster or anything. So that gives us almost 1,200 pig meat and a few pigs left in the porkery here. In the old porkery. And we got a muffalo for meat now too. Strange is having one down. And I lowered their mood on it, but Strange is an addict now. But I lowered it down. They can only have it at like 58% or something now. Because people were having it a little too much. It's a little bit of a tuning thing, I guess. Well... yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I should go ask Randy for a smackdown, eh? Let's do it. Let's go ask Randy for a smackdown. Randy, smack me down. Let's just see what happens now. Because Randy hasn't smacked me down for a while. We gotta recruit these idiots. I should probably up this to a plasteel, actually. Because last time they jailbroke, they beat the thing, so... You know, I have the plasteel, I have the steel, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go to security, improvised turret, and I'm gonna put a plasteel in here. And I'm gonna put it... Well, I kinda want it right where the other one is, but that'll do for now, and I'll just put a deconstruct on that. Hopefully they won't do a jailbreak while I'm busy constructing and deconstructing the turret. Let's see how fast we get this built on maximum speed, eh? Let's see how fast we get this built. We've got constructor teams, a fair number of them, to be honest with you. It's not like we're short. There's Thrip burning some old pants for us. So the deconstruct is going down first. And Artie's back on construction because we finally got her an eye. So now she has an eye, which is nice. So the plasteel turret is partially started. But yeah. And the Huskies are taking all that useful stuff away, which could have been stuffed into the plasteel turret. I should have just prioritized Artie on building it, really. Look how slow this is. There's there's flooring on. Isn't there? There's flooring on, I think. Yeah, I think there's flooring on, so they're going to be busy doing that. Oh no, they got that. Oh no, they got all this flooring done. Right, Bickety, I missed a spot. Let's get that spot. Floors, limestone tile, pop that in. Oh, right, I was busy digging it, that's why I missed it. I think we're okay on that otherwise. Just back over here. We got our turret yet, folks? Are you serious with me right now? Oh, it just needs the plasteel. 75 plasteel. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, that stuff is expensive, you know. It's almost $20 a unit. Okay, people are taking clothing every which way here. Everyone's getting every job in the book done except this job. I don't understand it. Like, oh, harvesting's going on. Let's check our food levels. We're down to 11,000 from, oh, well over 13,000. So those animals are definitely Mauertroning the food. I do not. Someone just insulted someone else there quite heavily. I am not understanding why I don't have a constructor here. This is bizarre. I'm just going to sit here. Let's save again. I'm going to sit here and wait for that constructor to show. It's now 5 p.m. and nobody's showed up to do this minor construction job. I've got a huge construction team. Here we are. Here we are. Here's Latchy. Okay. Yeah, see, no one even prioritized constructing it. That's nuts, eh? What's Latchy's needs? Well, he's hungry as heck, but we're right next to the kitchen here, so he's gonna be okay. I've been hungrier. Get her done, man. You guys wasted the whole day doing nothing, so, or doing something. God only knows what. Mopping the floor, like, I don't know, like, constructors are on priority to construct, and they like constructing. They get joy in it, at least I'm pretty sure they do. This guy does, and he's a great constructor, too. Slothful, psychically dull, and a slowpoke. Oh, ha ha ha. Alright, we're gonna move that to where it used to be. That's good. So we got plasteel in there now, so that's going to be a lot harder for them to deal with, and the exit door there is granite. Because when they do a jailbreak, this door just automatically opens for them, so there's no point having a heavy one unless someone goes berserk. It is limestone, though. It's tough. And then this one's granite, so it's pretty much almost max tough other than plasteel. And then that turret should hold together now. It's got 280 hit points as opposed to the steel turret's like 120 or something like that. So it's a pretty large boost in turret durability. Let's check these out. So steel, yeah, it's only got 100 versus 280. Plasteel. Sandbags. Beavers. Charming. This time I'm not going to lose the location. Okay. Well, I think I could have the sword team do this, eh? Why don't I give the sword team some practice? That'll be gory, eh? So let's get everyone with a sword out here. It's 11 p.m., so luckily everyone's eaten. They'll just be tired. So we're going to take everyone with a sword out. This should be most interesting. I've never used the sword team full on properly with any success, but they sure need their melee practice because they don't get much chance to practice, and here's their chance. Like, even if we get mass beaver revenge, I'm pretty sure this crew of maniacs will handle it. So yeah, let's get all those guys out here most quickly. We'll just save our game right here. Good stuff. And come get them beavers, guys. Some of them may undraft themselves due to stress. It is quite late for this sort of nonsense, and they may have some needs. But most of them ought to show up. Yeah, most of them will show up. So as soon as they've showed up and gotten into place, good enough. We're just gonna get that old attack button out and start doing the job. Perfect. Get that attack button out. Well, I need the speed a little lower, I think. Let's get that attack button out. Get him! Get him! Get him! Hey, this is cool. I mean, it's kind of gory, but it's also pretty cool. These sword guys are doing great, man. They're doing great. They're just chopping these things. I love it. Oh, this works way better than guns, man. These guys are wicked. No, finish her off. Finish her off. That's right. Okay, we got one down here. Let's take her out. Yeah. Oh, it's another... You can't leave them suffering, folks. That's right. Can't leave them suffering. Now we got some more up here, so... Why don't you guys come hustling up here and do some beaver chopping? Beaver chopper! Oh, yeah. Finish it off. Finish it off. Yeah, finish it off. Alright, let's take this one out. Yeah. Oh, no. Finish it off. Yeah. Now let's take this one out. Alright. Did. Any left? I don't think so. I think we fried them, man. Alright, let's undraft those guys. Let them go. And let's unforbid these beaveroos. 12 of them. That was excellent. And let's see if there's any more moving. Nope, nothing moving. So the dogs will come up for that. Well, the sword team did brilliant work. Brilliant work. Oh, they're definitely on for the next infestation. That was awesome. Those guys rocked. Good work, sword team. Wow, you killed it, literally. That's so cool. I'm so happy about that. That was best, man. Best. What are you doing, Spider? Hauling Alpha Beaver dead to stockpile zone 3. Okay, Spider. That's cool. You do that. Now that's a bit more meat for the pot. So now we've still got 1,200, almost 1,300. No, over 1,300 meat, I think. Or no, it's over 1,200. I can't count. No, it's over 1,300. I can count. Change my mind. I can count after all. Hey, we're loaded and stocked. How's food in general? Oh, bulk goods trader. Oh, we definitely need to check food in general because we might sell some. It's up. So even feeding the animals this way, we can afford to sell a little. So a trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as Pleasant Interstellar. They are a bulk goods trader. We will save our game. And Georgette. Lucky you, you're not sword team, but you're still getting out of bed. Call Pleasant Interstellar for me, please. Excellent. So happy about that. Uh-oh. Lorenz is being attacked by Scoundrel. Looks like we're down a Husky. It's far enough away from the base that there's probably not going to be any gunfire over it, so see what happens. I think Scoundrels, or Lorenz, is going to get eaten, so there's nothing I can do. This is the attrition that happens with my Husky team, basically. And we'll be stuck at speed 1 due to the combat for a while. Not quite keep them clean. We got a bunch of blood on the ground there. Oh, come on with the speed. I guess until the fight ends, until Lawrence is dead, which is going to be pretty soon unless he somehow escapes. It's a shame, and it costs us a hauling animal. Okay, let's go check that out. Lawrence. Oh, I don't seem to have anything incapacitated right now. Oh yeah, we do. Lawrence down and being eaten. Yeah, perfect moment for the trade. We're going to sell all the raccoons. They're cute, but it's proving to be a weird chore breeding them. And the pet rats, likewise, are going the way of the dinosaur here. We're going to get rid of them all. And we'll keep our squirrel as a house pet. That'll be our house pet. It's our squirrel. So we made 400 bucks on raccoons and rats right there. And those are just the young ones. Say they are worth money, eh? So whatever, but we're still getting rid of them all. It's too complicated. I got too many damn animals, so there we go. I wonder if I could sell Lawrence out from being eaten and he'd get fixed on the spaceship. Kinda cool. I got a 0-year-old Arctic wolf. I got 2 0-year-old Arctic wolves. But that'll help the Arctic wolves outbreed the timber wolves, so no, we'll give them that little edge. It is getting violent around here, I'll tell you that. I don't want to buy any boomalopes. It doesn't need to get any more violent out here. Okay, so don't need to sell any more of these animals, I don't think. Is that it for coons and rats? I'm thinking it is. We made almost 1,200 off them. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, we're done trying to breed them. It's just too confusing. So that's good. We're not selling any of our endless muffalo either. They're selling cat meat. Delicious. Delicious cat meat. Alright, so we've got 1,100 credit. We're going to sell them a little bit of rice. I think we're going to go ahead and sell them like, I don't know, 1,000 rice. And we're going to go ahead and sell them like 500 potatoes. We're not going to sell too much food here because we've got to be careful. But that's good. We can dump our chem fuel again because we just harvested up wood. What's our wood at? 5,800. Let's go ahead and sell our chem fuel again. Because we're not making mortar shells right now, so it's great. They've got 22 components. We really need those. That's awesome. They've got cloth. Be nice to buy, but skip it for now. Now we can sell them all this skin we've picked up. Arctic wolf skin, caribou leather, goat hide, muffalo leather. Sell our pigskin? Sell our pigskin, make mass credits here. Raccoon leather and red fox skin we've got. And we can still sell them a bunch of smoke leaf joints if we need to sell more. Let's check if we've got any clothes that are total goners. No, nothing that's a total goner. And we've got a pile of sculptures, so go back. Where's their steel? Let's get all their steel. They've got 683. And let's try on all their plasteel. Okay, that puts us in debt 2,400. So we'll zero that out again. And now we're going to sell all these lesser sculptures here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because right now I think we're really saving good sculptures only. We've got a lot of sculptures around the place already. And we wouldn't almost mind upgrading some of them. So, and we're starting to get better ones out. So we're going to go ahead and just... Ooh, let's check those excellence. Okay, it's just an abstract, so take it. And it's a colonist puking. We'll save that one and put it somewhere nice. So good. They don't want to buy our prisoners. I don't want to sell them. Now we have major credit, so we could try on that plasteel again. Let's do that. Now we'll try on their plasteel here. And that leaves us with a bit of credit. And they've got sandstone blocks, which we kind of want for more paving. They've got 500 of them. Oh, they're really expensive. Wow, they're costly blocks. I think we'll take a pass. We'll just have to keep on making it ourselves. However, is there anything else we want? We've got lots of neutroamines. We do want their cloth. Oh, we have a lot of credits too. Like, we really have a lot of credits. We can actually probably afford to go ahead and buy the sandstone blocks. And I think we'll buy the cloth as well. Now that puts us 2,000 in the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and sell them 500 berries. That's helpful. And I'm going to go ahead and amp our rice sale up to 2,000, I think. And then I'm going to amp our potato sale up to 1,000. Now I'm pushing the limits. We're still in debt, but it's not bad, so we're going to go ahead with it. We're getting what we want here. And that poor dog is finished. That is so awful. Probably be another bonded animal's death, too. Okay, that's pretty nice, and the dogs should come bring that all in. And that did not badly damage our silver content. We've got enough to pave in a new hospital. We sure need more steel to get hospital beds, too. I guess I should stack steel for hospital beds, really. Well, that was cool. So where's that one of the colonists throwing up? Gee, what's on this one? Oh, it's another husky training one, or timberwolf training one. This must be the one. Yeah, it's colonist puking. Probably belongs here in the vomitarium zone or whatever. So we'll go ahead and put it right there, right near the wedding. Someone will be puking near the wedding. That's our marriage spot right there. And then we've got seating for the whole ceremony, hopefully. And you know, we've got some other stuff in here, so it should all work. I think Lorenz must be dead by now. I don't know. Now, is anything else going to make random bloody holes in my walls? I've never seen that. Like, holes in the roof from stuff crashing, for sure. But random hole in the wall and a turbine destroyed for nothing, for no reason? How did that even happen? What even happened right there? Why is there a husky in there? I hope the huskies survive, but I sold the last female because the huskies are just getting eaten a lot. And, yeah. You know, I don't want to keep breeding them as victims. Husky puppies get eaten fast here. Because at least the wolves won't eat their own type of wolf puppy. Okay, so hay is coming in to a certain degree. That might be enough hay to hold off feeding these guys human food for a little while, so we can go ahead and do that. Switch the priority on this to normal. And that should get it to be only hay in there for a while. Because we got some hay coming in. Let's check, see how much hay we scan right here. We got 1,200 in the fields and 1,400 in storage. Should be pretty good. Ooh, the fog's out. I like fog. I really like fog in this game. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of nice weather effects in this game. Snow is nice. Rain is nice. It's all nice. The thunderstorm's nice. You see all the damage on the walls here, 84%, etc. It's from cable blowouts, eh? This is all from cable blowouts. They've blown out twice here in this little cross connection of cables. They've blown out twice. So I'm wondering if connection zones are more vulnerable or if that's just pure chance. It's hard to say. Here's our food balls churning away. We seem to be doing fine on smoke leaf still. Colony consumption is low, so we still keep overaging it, and it's nice to have it to sell. Oh yeah, what's food at? Down to 8,200 after selling that pile. So, but look, we got some taters ready to come in, so long as we don't have a power out. If we have a power out, I'll force a harvest on all this and get what I can. Now our demoisturating is proceeding along good here too. That one's got its first radius started. There's that one. That one has not started. That one's got its first radius out. That one's wider. And this one is there. So, yeah, we're going to have this reclaimable. And I'm thinking there's enough soil here. Like, look, that's soil coming out right there. This is all going to be soil. Good soil taken out of a marsh. So we are going to amputate these units and replace them elsewhere. You know, I might as well do that right now. I've got the steel in house. I might as well get that shore done now because I really want that land. I'll peel that flagstones off it too and take that cabling out of it. I think so. Let's just plan on how we're doing this. So we need to replace 2 solar, so build a copy here. So if we're replacing 2, let's do 3, right? What's the best spacing gonna be here? I don't know. Let's see what happens if I go straight up. I can fit 4 if I go straight up, so done and done. And it allows you to put them next to wind, although I don't like 2 for the looks. Oh, we've got roofing and wiring here, so we're going to have to go ahead and do something about that. So part of the power system's going to be temporarily disconnected, is what's going to happen. So we'll pull the roof off there. Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, no, we're going to need it on that part. We'll pull the roof off there, and then we got to deconstruct these power conduits here. Pull that out, and once these panels are in, they'll provide the power conductivity for the area, no problem. And I did no roof that properly, I think so. Throw a deconstruct on both of those, throw a deconstruct on both of those. And I guess I'll just leave that cabling lying there for now, because it's actually powering all this, including this is not going to have power once those are deconstructed, so I'll have to come back and do that. And we need at least one more fan, preferably two. And how much steel do I have? I'm using up 400 on those. I'll get like, what'll I get back here? Probably 100, 200. I'll get 200 back, so 400 minus 200 is 200 being used up on those. It's not too bad, we can do this. And I don't want to have to mine more to get more fans on here. Not sure. So how's it fit? Yeah, it needs to go 2 up, okay? So let's see if we can no roof zone that. If it'll allow us. Looks like it. Damn. Undiscovered. We don't know if we can no roof it or not. And I think this has already been no roofed yet, so hopefully we can no roof that. We're going to pull all this stuff that's in the way out, so we need to get orders out. We need to knock that bad dog off, and we need to knock this all off, basically right there. And that should do the job, and hopefully they'll get that done nice and fast for us, because that is not much to ask. No, it isn't. And let's see if anyone stops in to use the rec room. It's 4 p.m., so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Oh, here comes the sculpture. Wait. Oh no, the sculpture's in. Nice. It's another sculpture going somewhere. Oh, it's one that's just made. So it's now up to 4.08 beauty, and it's called pretty. So it's not hitting beautiful yet. But we're doing our best to, you know, make it nicer. Finishing the walls would help. Like these walls, limestone wall here. Actually, there's no beauty on it. Let's see if there's a minus beauty on the regular wall. Yeah, beauty -2. So, yeah, that'll help a lot if I finish walling it up. It'll be nicer. This pet rec room is probably pretty nice. Very impressive, luxurious, very spacious, ugly, and clean. Rare thrombos. Do we risk a tame on them? I need that beauty meter off. Let's pop over. Is it a breeding pair? Because, you know, male and female. Yeah, so, yeah. It's probably really stupid, but I'm going to risk a tame on them because we have a lot of brilliant animal handlers. Like, we got some gooders here. Let's check out handling. Oh, yeah, we've got some people who are like 16, 15, 13, 14, 15, 14, 16. Then we got some lesser people who are probably going to go try it and get killed. Oh, the fog's heavier or something. Nice. How about my mining? Nothing? Nothing on my mining? Nothing. You know, some of your miners I know because you dug me some holes recently, but that seemed to be happening. Oh, what about these? Yeah, the constructs and deconstructs will be soaking up some people, basically. Yeah. Constructs and deconstructs will be soaking up some people, and I should probably leave these doors open, but I forgot to close them last time, so I'm actually not going to. And I'll have to repower this area and strip all the flagstones off. It should probably give me a little sandstone back to use. That'd be nice. How am I on that? Oh, I've got almost 1,000. Tasty. Can finish in some paving down here. I'm kind of meaning to pave a lot of the area around this base. Instead of armoring, I'm investing in paving. I mean, I could be using that stone to armor the place heavily, but we're defending it with might and main instead of with armor. So I'll just pave it, make it nice. Make it nice, makes it easier for them to move, all that stuff. This isn't easy for them to move. I'm giving them a horrible time building this, and I'm just going to go ahead and do so. For solars, that gives us some bounce room, because we did go ahead and, where is it? Where's the new workroom? Here we are. We did go ahead and put the ground penetrating scanner in, as well as an art table here that's allowed to use stone but is limited to 14 skill, which is the high art skill. So an Arctic wolf is given birth. So we will go to animals, and it's one male Arctic wolf puppy. He will be restricted to home during his initial training period. Nice little doggy. Don't bite me, dog. Yeah, so we put this in, and that's great because now we can start to haul out some steel. I'm betting this is steel right here, so we're going to throw down a deep driller in the hallway powered right off the corridor mains and start ripping some steel, I'm thinking. I'm going to do that right now. Well, I'll do that right now. If you're done my digging, but nobody's done my digging, what's the night crew doing right now? Oh, they're building bloody generators because there's constructors on the night crew. But Scarlet, you'd think, no, he's training an animal. Hannah's consuming a lavish meal. That's smart. Well, everyone's getting out of bed. They'd better hit my bloody mining. I don't know what's going to happen with those thrumbos. It's probably such a mistake. I don't even want tame thrumbos. They eat a lot. They really eat a lot. I've had them. It was a pretty successful colony that had them, but it wasn't a colony I was ever like dead happy with. Okay, we got 3,800 hay in, and it looks like a good amount more coming right pretty shortly. So, and a good amount that's not coming right for a long time. So we'll see how that goes. Food is way down. Look at that fridge is shreked, man. Let's check it. Oh, it's up actually. 9,100. We're good. We're good on food. Food production appears to be sufficient. We can even survive the occasional crop failure. Knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. Ah, the batteries are just not doing well. Well, part of our power system may be unplugged right now, actually. I'm suspecting that, yes, part of our power system is currently not plugged in. Actually, those are all plugged in. Are these plugged in? Oh, yeah, I guess they're connecting through the, they're connecting through here. It's all working fine. Interesting. Oh, I can eliminate this as well, can't I? I believe I can. Well, oh, hang on. No, you know, I'm just gonna leave that alone for the moment. I'll pull it out later when I'm more sure of myself on the matter. That's great that we got those building. So that'll give us a nice big Jolto boost. There goes half my damn steel, of course. And these are getting pulled down nice and quick too. Good job, Latchy. Olga's gonna do this other one. Nice. Okay, today they're taking care of business. Come on, get her done. I want to see if this thing loses power. Yeah, it does. So I'm gonna have to get some conduit out to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just start it right there. So do that, and we'll take that bit off. Olga, can you just build that? Because we really don't want that damn thing unpowered, right? Yeah, there it goes. It's back up. Oh, right. I better roof that. Right. Can we do that much roofing? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, that'll get done. Because otherwise, we could have a little problem in the rain. It does rain here sometimes, and that could be an issue. We'll fix all the roofing and rigging and booping in here later. Once we got her pumped out. Once we got her pumped out, which we're trying to do. There's some stone down here, but it's all soil up here. Like, this is a new farm. This is our new bloody farm. Once I realized it was all soil, well, what can I say? I think I'll remove the flooring in here. Yeah, because I don't know what's under it, so I'm going to pull it. I'm just going to pull all that. That's granite tile, not sandstone, but I'm going to pull it all out. I'll leave the stuff along the edge for now, because we'll probably use it to walk on or something. I don't really know. Well, we'll figure it out when we see how things look. Do you get anything back? No, you get nothing back. Hair revenge, well, that didn't last. No, it looks like you get nothing back. So am I revealing soil? It's lichen covered dirt with fertility of 100%, so that actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm down with that. I missed a patch, eh? Move forward, missed that. I miss any more of it? New recruit. Oh, wow, cool. Forget all this flooring nonsense. This is awesome. Hunter lacks range up, and we got Ape. So you're not the one whose legs shot off. That's right. And you are slothful, greedy, and gay. Awesome. Hi, Ape. Female colonist. Okay, she likes animals. She likes growing and mining. Nothing else is too important. Animals, growing, and mining. That's easy. So let's do your work up first. Won't do any doctoring. Doesn't like people. So wardening will be 4. Handling will be 2 because you like animals. Hunting will be off because we don't really hunt. Growing will be 2 because you like growing. Mining will be 2 because, wait, did you like growing? Yep, you really like growing. Great, and you really like mining too. So, where are we here? Hang on, I put her on construct 2 by accident. Take her off construct. Growing 2, mining 2. Plant cutting 1, of course. Smithing out, tailoring out. Art, no. Crafting, a distant third. And will you be a janitor or a hauler? Well, we're a little short on janitorial work, so you'll do janitor when you're not busy with your other jobs. Okay. Now, what kind of weapons do you like? You don't care and you're not a bad shot, so you're definitely getting a gun. That's awesome. So, we will now set up your schedule quickly. It's a nice simple schedule around here, very light working hours, and lots of time for fun when we're not in the fight for our lives. You will kill anything that attacks you. You will wear outfit 5. You will follow drug policy 5. And you will now obtain your weapon, ape. Even before we get you a bed, you're going to grab yourself a good quality assault rifle. Get that one. It's a nice one. It's right handy. And your bed, well, we just furnished up a room or 2. We've only got 1 carpeted that's free right now, so go ahead and... Oh no, we got 2 carpeted that are free, so... This will be your room, set owner, ape. Welcome to the team, and this is probably going to be your sculpture. Yes, it's Scarlet making a sculpture, so... Here is your sculpture, ape. Enjoy it at your leisure. Sweet, and we'll save in our back slot for that too. That's pretty sweet. Nice. I'm so happy because, you know, that was just a mouth to feed, but now it's hands to grow food. Let's see what Ape's doing. Grabbing the assault rifle, and then she's gonna get all changed up and get some clothing on. We're a little short on clothing, are we? Oh, she's setting herself up. She's got the uniform on. Sweet, she's got the uniform on. Pigskin cowboy hat of shoddy quality, a poor quality cloth button-down shirt. She's got her old cloth parka, which is holding on. She's good to negative 35 Celsius, and she's put on some nice cloth pants. Why am I making cloth pants? Like, seriously, mistake? Okay, pants. Cloth is out, and pants. Cloth is out. Hilarious. No do. We want them wool pants. They're a lot warmer. So let's take out those unfinished cloth pants. A beaver skin cowboy hat, nice. And there's no other pants on the roll right now. So yeah, you make those out of muffler wool. We got lots of muffler wool. Well, actually, we only have 500 muffler wool right now because we sold a ton. Okay, so difficulty's up when we're on Randy Random, but we haven't gotten Shrek yet. I bet that's Pony. No, it's Tiger. What's wrong, Tiger? Rebuffed by Pearl and insulted are the things. Bringing his butt down. Well, he can go smoke one if he feels like it. Have a nice meal and smoke one. You're allowed doctor's orders if you're feeling down, right? You know, we can get some of these other sculptures out and rocking. Arctic Wolf, ending a husky's life seemingly without remorse. That's an awesome one. Where are we going to put that? Put it right down here. That's a terrible place, but I don't even care. Oh no, was it Itini that was jealous of the bedroom? Why do I think it's Itini? Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. Nice. Who was it that was bloody jealous? Was it Itini? I'm not even sure anymore. Impressive bedroom +4, that's fine, I don't care. As long as everyone's happy. As long as everyone's happy. And they are a pretty happy lot, you know. We don't get these break risks much. And now with the Psychic Soothe on, we'll get even less. Where's my tea? Run out of coffee, drink a tea. Bleh. Well, not bleh, I don't mind tea. But I've turned into more of a coffee man. Boy, we did get a new janitor-ish person on, and still just not happening there. Oh, okay, we're going good here. Muffalo wool pants. That's what we like, because they're a lot warmer, you know? Like, you know, you just stay a lot warmer in the muffler wool, and it's insulative. It's not bad in the heat. Makes nice bloody pants. Okay, he's doing something with the muffler. Let's see if it's milk or wool coming off. It's milk. And the dog grabbed it. We got a ton of milk building up because of meat. Because meat, and the meat's getting eaten down fast. Even though we brought in, oh, what do we got here? We got alpha beaver meat, 420 of it left. Oh my god, I could probably grab another alpha beaver armchair. Oh yeah, there's enough, alright. I think I'm gonna command an alpha beaver armchair. Nasty brutes, eh? Nasty brutes. Let's get a beaver skin armchair. That takes up 100. Well, how much beaver skin have we got? We got 187, so let's make a couple beaver skin animal beds, too. Well, no, that'll only make one, right? Whoops. That's not what I want. I want furniture. Animal bed, beaver skin. And it takes 45, so I'm 3 short of making 2 of them. Well, maybe I better just cancel the animal bed and just get that armchair and not worry about the animal bed right now. We need to mine some more stone. We got 4 bricks of sandstone to chop up. Let's see how this floor removal went. Whatever, it's all good. So it is all like covered dirt. Fertility 100. Like, wow. Except it's rough-hewn granite over at the edge here. So we will pull off the rest of this floor and find out what's under it, I guess. Hey, well, we might as well. So we'll go ahead and remove floor on all of this stuff. Pardon me. I think this is pretty much where the flooring is. I don't know. Yeah, that seems to be it. I don't think I'm missing any, am I? Oh yeah, I'm missing a whole row of it here. A bunch there. Just make sure I'm not missing any other bits. Don't want to remove it in the doorway, per se. No, I think we've cleared it. That's all good. And it's construction practice for them to remove it, I guess. They're probably gaining experience. Let's check it. Character, construction. Yep. Yeah, he steadily gains experience as he does it. That's nice. So, you know, a little flooring removal doesn't hurt a constructor's work path. So this is almost like semi gonna work. We are gonna have to probably pump out a bit more of it. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a bit up here. We are gonna have to pump out a bit more of it before we're all done, but it's okay, man. Oh yeah, and we never got any fans in. Right. But now there's room. So we'll get these. Colonist needs treatment. Hannah is having an asthma attack. To the filthy hospital, Hannah. To the filthy hospital with you. Let's get these rocks hauled, and let's get this floored. So we got our sandstone flagstone. We're gonna cover that up with it, and we're gonna cover that up with it. Get that all nice. And then we're gonna grab a fan. What do we got for steel? 1400 in-house. So I'm gonna go ahead and bang on a pair of fans to replace the pair of fans we tossed. That should be alright. Hopefully no one will destroy those for no damn reason. And, oh yeah, roofing. Let's check it out here. So we do have a patch of roof there. Oh, snap. Am I going to be able to pull it, or do I have to move my fan down one? Let's check. Zone area, no roof area, expand. It looks doable. I think it's doable. Let's just see if it comes off. Yep. Nice. I'm pretty happy about that. So there we go. 2 fans to replace 2 fans, and 4 solars to replace 2 solars. Gives us a really ugly looking hell pod in here. I like the shape. It's like a fish or a spaceship. It's an ugly looking hell pod, but it's a nice power pod, and there's room for an absolute squandering load more solars in it if we need them. And so we're not losing anything major by powering this sucker down for the moment. It's all good. Construction failed. Nice job, nice job. Don't do that on anything else, please. I mean, these are all really experienced constructors. There's pretty much no excuse. Randy has not smacked us. I'm really surprised at Randy not smacking us, frankly. All he's hit us with is beavers. 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 Not even that many beavers. There's 12 of them. Could have used more. The sword team did way work. That was super nice. They are handy. But they're only handy for certain things. Okay. Unowned. We got an empty bed up in this place. Oh, so we do. Well, okay, I better use that one up then because it's more convenient than these. Well, sort of. These are convenient enough. Hairy Pony, Spider, Chappers, Ruya, Kiri, Vulture. This area is getting populated. Pearl, Ape, Strange, Toad. This area is populated now. There's probably more people sleeping over in this end of the base. Man, it's like some vast underground building. We've got a ways to go. We got so much rock we can use up. Like, look at this place. Hey, what's all that? It's a tree growing through. Look at this place. There's going to be so much tasty resources buried in here. I wonder how many colonists you can have in this game. Like, look at the expansion room I've got. I see that and I want to use it. I could also use this as expansion room if I wanted to as well. It might be kind of handy. But damn, I want all that room. Be like having 4 different colonies all at once. Oh, look, they're done. Okay, is anything blocked? No. 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 Okay, that should really bounce the power system. I suppose I could add a battery too. I think I'll go ahead and throw a battery on. Just one, because boom. And here's Ruya making some chem fuel. Nice. He's just burning that up. The huskies and wolves will bring in the wood. It's a wolf puppy wandering around. Yeah, here's a wolf bringing in the wood right now. And Shay off to burn some perfectly good bloody pants, basically. But that's what we're doing. We're burning everything at a fairly high level, like 75%. And we're wearing it down to about 63%. And I'm keeping them that far apart to make sure everything gets burned. Otherwise, stuff sits around at like the exact burn percentage and never gets worn, and it's really annoying. Recruit failed, 0.72, but you know, we will get him. We'll get him. And once we get him, we've got a leg for him. We have a bionic leg in stock, and the poor little tyke can have it. Surprised no one's built my battery yet. I'm starting to think these people are not on their game. I don't know what I'll do with another beaver skin armchair. Find something to do with it. You can hear people cooking up here. Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Okay, that hay hang's pretty much in. And we've got 5,600 hay. We're doing okay. Doing okay. It takes so long for it to grow, but we got rid of all the raccoons and rats, and we've done a big cull on the boars, so consumption will be down. Consumption will be down. There's our squirrel. I hope the squirrel can eat that stuff. I think it can. The squirrel's sleeping in the hay. Oh no, it was eating it. And look, the wolves have dragged in a partially eaten ibex. Good job, wolves. That's what they do. They kill it, they eat it, and then they drag it in. They're really good dogs. Oh, and here we've got a bunch of cloth. Right, I bought that on purpose. Now we've got 800 cloth. The idea was that we slam down some carpeting in... wow, funny noise. It's a vehicle, I guess. Slam down some carpeting in some of these rooms here. Get that done. Because, okay, there goes 378, and there goes 378. So, wait a minute, is that too much? Yeah, that's more than we've got. I'm gonna, or is it? Wait, 350 and 350 is 700. And then I've got another 60 or whatever. I've got another 60 or so on top. So 760, and we've got 758. How did it go down that fast? I swear I just saw a bigger number on it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna leave it. They'll get it done. It might mean a hiccup in med production is all. But meds are up to snuff here, so it's okay. Hey, there's no cloth stored in the meds high priority cloth storage stockpile. It's on preferred. There should be cloth in it by now. Boy, the colony gears are starting to get snarled, eh? I swear, maybe we're short on hauling dogs. Because, you know, there has been some attrition in the dog fleet lately. I've sold some and others have died, so there has been some attrition. Looks like food's a bit lame, too. Oh no, we're at 10,000, we're good. We're solid on food. Gotta keep watch. Okay, and the cloth's back up in there, so that got done. That's good, that's good. And these guys made a start on this. I was wondering if that's where the extra cloth one is. Someone had already grabbed it and run in with it. But it doesn't look like that's the case, so I am going to actually have to cancel carpeting this. Because we don't have enough. And what happens if you don't have enough and you do a flooring job is then you get your constructors running back and forth with one cloth or one stone every time they get some, and it's pretty wasteful. Okay, Angie, what are you doing with that? Making pants. Nice. Good work. Good job, Angie. Good job making those pants. How's that muffalo wool? Down a bit, but no biggie. We've got clothes started galore. Yeah, we got lots of clothes started. And what do we got made? We're good. Yeah, we just need a couple cowboy hats and a shirt made, really. And we're making sculptures. Well, Randy hasn't kicked us, and I guess that's about an episode-length episode right there. So it's just been a development and cruising episode. We've kind of been checking things out, developing and cruising. There's some carpeting going on. You can hear them working away. We got our night constructor crew now, that's why. We got a new colonist, that's awesome. We still have a food ball left to pull out, and we have just enough steel to at least make something happen in it if necessary. But I think we're okay on food for the moment, even with this many colonists and animals. We seem to be okay. That hay is crucial. And so is exposing this new farm, because that'll give us more hay, another cornfield, all kinds of stuff that we want. We're just going to have to pump out a little bit up here, I think. I think everything else is... Oh, there's going to be a little bit here. There's going to be a little bit here. Here and here we're going to have to pump out. Everything else is probably going to get done, so... Cool. That'll be a little more done by the next time we visit for an episode. Okay, a crop is fully in, so let's check. Down to 10,000. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. I may have to amp up food production. I don't think I will, though. Ooh, 0.61 chance on Latchy. See, it depends on how friends they are with them. See, they got all kinds of pluses with our colonists because we've been talking to them. But yeah, it's the chances don't go up very high. These people don't like us. I mean, they're not pleased with us. I don't know what they were doing, cannibalizing and causing violence on our turf, though. Not really down to that kind of thing. Probably need another auto gun in here. People don't come up behind. The auto gun, kind of awesome right there. But you know, it's power drain and this and that, and I'm just not doing it. I don't want to put in more batteries. I don't want to deal with anything like that, so we're not going to. Power system is okay, and it should be slightly better now. We just gave it a pair more solars to work with. Make sure this is all working tickety. Yeah, nothing's blocked. It looks kind of funny, but well, I think we can dispense with this now. No! There's no power conduit there. Okay. Okay, and let's check the roofing here. Okay, so we need to remove the roof on that. Well, there's my phone. So on that no roof area, I'll let you guys go, and we'll see you all soon for the next episode. Until that time, bye for now.